So welcome to my virtual studio slash office. For times like these, we sort of have to improvise. So I'm improvising. I want to write about a time that was really special and it's a great memory. And maybe you did the same thing I did on Saturday nights when we would hear that familiar little bumper. Dun, 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 dun. Have you guessed yet? Well, it's Lawrence Welk. Oh, yeah. My grandmothers would, as best they could, run to their favorite chair and sit for 1 hour with their virtual boyfriend, Lawrence Welk. They loved the show. And I would sit there totally bored thinking, what am I doing? What am I doing? It was not fun. I did not like it. I was probably a preteen and just thought, oh, this is so corny. But I remember it was special to me because it was special to my grandmothers, and they loved it. They loved the beautiful dresses, the music. And so, you know what? I said, out of respect for them, I'm going to watch this. So I thought it'd be fun to write about the wonderful, I could not resist, lessons learned from watching Lawrence Welk. And one, of course, the first is having respect for others, doing what you don't want to do because it means something to somebody else. That's number one. I asked Tom, I said, what did you learn from watching Lawrence Welk? And he said, and a one and a two. And I thought he learned how to count. But I also remember the wholesomeness of it. Gosh, aren't we missing that these days? And it coincided with my interest in the Miss America pageant. So every Saturday night, it was like watching a Miss America show. Patriotic, clean, wonderful, And I got to where I started really enjoying it and studying the singers. So down the road, as fate would have it, I'm sitting in my daddy's late modeled Lincoln Continental with the little side mirror, oval. And I'm listening to no kidding, an 8-track that was converted to fit into the little player. And I heard a song that piqued my interest. And it was by Ava Barber. And this is what she sang. The party's over. It's time to call it a day. They burst your pretty balloon and taken the moon away. I thought, oh, I love that song. I love that song. I wonder if I could do it in a vocal medley to my other favorite song by Stephen Sondheim from A Little Night Music. And it was, isn't it rich? Are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, you in midair. Sending the clowns. So I took it to the remarkable Kate Holly, who lived in Columbia, who, by the way, was the personal vocal coach for Debbie Reynolds. And she got those great big hands on those keys. And boy, she just played and played and played. And it came together beautifully. My talent for the Miss South Carolina pageant. And I'm proud to say I actually won talent on my night. Never won talent. I was so excited. But I love the song, The Party's Over, and Send in the Clowns, and that vocal medley. Took me all the way to Miss America. Of course, that's where it stopped. But I had the opportunity to sing two of my very favorite songs that came together. So what did I learn from Lawrence Welk? Well, respect. Doing things you don't want to do because you respect the people you're doing it for. I learned that it's great to learn from a beautiful show, All American Entertainment, from a man whose parents migrated all the way from Russia and started a life in North Dakota. And then I got my Miss America talent from watching it. So my question to you is, what did you learn from the wonderful, wonderful world of Lawrence Welk? Did you learn some life lessons? And by the way, you remember how they signed off? They'd say, good night. Remember that? So I will say now, goodbye.